Hello, and welcome
In
back.
time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Oh yeah, we saw it last time. Welcome back. More Dark's Dungeon. I forget if I'm ready to go. We got Goater. Oh yeah, we got the Arbalest. Okay, cool. Cool. I think we are ready to go. These two are getting disease cured. Was somebody getting... Nobody's getting a negative quirk removed? I know Newville got it last time. That probably affects him, but I'm not like overly worried about that. So that's okay. And everybody else? It's expensive. It doesn't seem like a huge penalty. I mean, your speed's only 1 to begin with, so I don't know about that. Hache. Disease. I guess it'd be better to have better disease resist. What's the price here? 1,200. Not a big fan of that. But we'll be saving cash on the supplies, so that's good. I think we're ready to go. I don't remember where I wanted to be. Minus 20% stress. Book of Sanity. Sounds pretty good. This is level 3. It's a medium. We want to run something basic because these guys are a little lower. Disdain just got here. She's level 0. Gilbert's going to level up, though. That's good. And the others will be close. Assuming we do a short quest. Okay. Houndmaster. We already have that, right? Yeah. Okay. Been a couple... Has it been a couple days? I don't even know. It's been some days. Plus 5 accuracy range skills. I think that's what we wanted. And the deeds will be great, as our deeds are our lowest. Crest is second low. Well, here's the... This arrow is what lets you exchange your crests and stuff for, you know, deeds. Oh, there you... Oh, you gotta be in town. Okay. So, 1 into 3 is that, I guess. Okay. So, just in case we end up with, like, 600 portraits, we can switch portraits into whatever. Or 4 deeds into 1 portrait. That seems wild. Okay. Good. Let's do this quest. It is short. And these are the... I guess when we have this weekly benefit for the half-price supplies, I guess it'd be better to do a medium. Because then you buy more supplies. And then, you know, they're half price. But this is the best quest for us, I think, right now. I'm gonna go with that. 1, 2, 3. This should be cool. See how it goes. Alright, we got 2 dog bones. We got the bandage. I guess that's from the Arbalest, because we usually don't have a bandage, and we usually don't have an Arbalest. Is this 37 cents? Is it normally 65? 75? Okay, yeah, I guess so. I don't know. The key. These are 75. Why not just take 1 of everything? Guess things might go badly. We'll grab 10 food. I've never taken a lot of them, and I'm not going to start now. I'm just kidding. We'll take another shovel just in case. Alright, so we're going to have 25,000 and then whatever we make on top, including maybe selling some of these back. Maybe 2 keys. You know, 100 gold doesn't seem too bad. Because we might find another secret room or another use for keys. I felt really rough in the other run when we needed like 4 keys and we had 2. And one of those we found in a locked chest. Thralls will explode if left for too long. Okay, that's the dude that kept showing up in the front.
These salt-soaked caverns are teeming with pelagic nightmares. They must be flushed out.
We have a fine starting position for once, but the actual map just still sucks. So we're still going to have to, assuming there's any room battles down here, we're going to have to, obviously, we're going to have to explore that away. So that'll be fun. Oh, here's 2 thralls. That's scary. Luckily they're surprised. And so am I. This does more damage here. You guys not that stunnable. I want to go after the thralls first. 6 seems pretty good. That was middle of the road as far as our damage capabilities. We could bleed the second one. We could stun potentially the first 2, or we could kill one of you. Obviously, it would have been better to kill one, but that's all right. We can blackjack either of you, or we can send the dog. 5 to 8. You've got 6. Jesus. At least it bleeds again. Okay, good. I don't think you can... yeah, you can't shoot the front guy. That's why I should have focused on him. Oh, I'm a fool. Or we do 3 to 5, maybe knock him back. Or we random target. What do you think that'll hit?
As
Which
the
one was
fiend
that?
falls,
Oh, that was the bleeding one.
a
Okay,
faint
that wasn't
hope
good.
blossoms.
But it was okay, obviously. Alright, she's stunned. That's sad. Very stressy. Gotta get this guy out of here. Hopefully we go first. Hopefully he's not too fast. Jump throw speed 0. That's not all that fast. Bleed's only 1, right? So we need to deal 2 damage. Should be very easy to do. 11
continue
is
the onslaught.
technically 2.
Destroy
It's
them
1.
all.
Let's do some light healing for the party, you know, while we're all here. 3 and 3 seems pretty nice. Hopefully we go... Not that we were going to one-shot the thing. Oh, but then we get another chance. Okay then. Are you at 1 health? Good.
A
The bleed
death
will take
by
care of it.
inches.
Decent reward for a little... What's going to call it a road battle? A little hallway battle? Not bad. That 50 gold's pretty bad, but hopefully we just, you know, add to it at some point. Alright, shaman, 2 of these cultists, and the super guardian that will be saved for, well, last. You can guard somebody and give yourself dodge. That's interesting. Let's go after the shaman. Bleed very likely. It worked. If we deal at least 3 damage, you'll never have another turn. Could bleed one of you down, but you still have a bit of a life left. We can choose who is more important to kill. They're both rough, but you can heal
Their
them.
formation
Your
is
friends, which are
broken.
my enemies.
Maintain
So let's
the
go both
offensive.
enemies. Never mind. I can try to sneak in. Run to the old gods. Great job, I guess. You moved up front. Still gotta deal 2 damage to you. Nobody has like an AoE thing, and now you're, well, even if you're protected, you'll still bleed to death in 2 turns. So hopefully that happens to you. Let's try and kill this guy. 15.
Eradicated.
15 will do it. 100%. Mark target and lose protection. We could give it to this guy. He's got 58% protection. Now all of a sudden 36. So it's still a little higher than he would have been. But we lowered it. And you missed that, and you're going to die on your next turn. So that's actually excellent. Only 2 people need a bit of a heal. Maybe we stun this guy and kind of kill him.
The light,
Get a little bit of
the
light.
promise of safety.
It's a low number. It's okay.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Turn again, huh? Alright, I mean, it's better than 4. It's pretty cool.
A
It's
decisive
a big hit,
bubbling.
and you're bleeding, so that's good. Do we get a Vestal? Okay, we'll do a little heal. Critical 6 is pretty nice on our Helion. Just kidding, she took another 1 damage.
Confidence
Chris might get some
surges
stress.
as the enemy crumbles.
There we go. That was good. That was good. 1 portrait, okay, lots of
Success
crests.
so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
We haven't tried anything on this. I think it's all good. Great stress heal. Okay then. Let's see if we get 1 room scouting or double room. We get double room scouting. There is no room battle down here, so we technically don't even have to go there. But we could for the curios. We could do 1 and turn around. That way we're not wasting our time just walking all the hallways. Let's go for a little bit of extra stuff. Hopefully. Hopefully these bags have good loot.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
Decent. 2 snails. Excuse me. Sea maggots. 2 sea maggots. Hate when that happens. You got pretty high bleed resist, honestly. 40%. It's rough, in my opinion. Maybe we can critical here.
Destroyed.
Okay. Stuns, not very likely. 1 to 2 damage. 1 at 5 health. It's not the worst thing in the world, but it could be better. Alright, you didn't get the bleed. Random fire. Hopefully we shoot the front one, you know? Even then, it didn't matter. And we didn't. So, very thankful for that dodge on our part. And I'm still thankful. What's your dodge percent over here, Gibbard? 7. No, that's the what's her name? Yours is 16. That is a bit higher than 7. Alright. Damage mod minus 10. Hit for 2, please? That's fine, too. Okay. We could bleed you. Now you'll be dead. Let me kill you.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Do we get a turn or no? And we get a party-wide heal.
A momentary abatement.
And not 2 people. And that's okay.
Ghoulish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Have a little bit of road food before we turn around. That's empty. Okay. We still got a lot of crests coming here. So that's pretty cool. Let's go around. We have the trap. Houndmaster does... Yeah, he does well with the trap. After the next room, which we've already seen. Here's a shovel spot. We haven't seen any secret rooms. I don't know if I can just mash W in the middle of a hallway and find it, or if there has to be the star on the map. You know? I don't know. But he'll stress. I'm gonna find a curio. Uh-oh. Okay. Nothing bad, but this lady loves those dead fish. We gotta keep her out of the... cove. Okay. This looks threatening. Buffing the maggot. More damage, more accuracy, more crit. And he's gonna be alive for 3 rounds because he's got so much health. It's invariably awful. No bleed. Hate to see it. We'll try to get you bleeding, because if you do, okay, you won't be alive for 3 rounds, barely. That'll be good. We can sniper shot the back. Alright, I'll take it. If that thing doesn't heal up there selves, that sounds pretty good to me. Small stun resist on these dudes. So we can go for it. It would have been great to stun the maggot, but there's a 50% chance we fail. But if he was stunned, he would just would have died eventually, right? Okay, 4. Debuff. Ooh, that's a rough, dodgy debuff. And now we're not going to dodge this, because it's basically impossible, as we have 0 dodge. And yours is 23. Good for you. We'll focus on this. Okay, never mind. Why would I focus on him if he's dead? Nice critical attack. You bleed though, so you're dead. So we shoot you. Honestly, that wasn't too bad. Overall, and we get to heal everybody. Maybe I should have done a self-big heal, but it's too late.
The slow death, unforeseen,
Can we hold all that?
unforgiving.
Gold. I feel like there's gonna be like a hunger spot soon, but I don't know. Also, we got our dog bones. Short time. I gotta see if that lasts for 1 battle. I guess we could test it on this road battle. This might be our last room battle. We're approaching. Okay, they make it worse and worse every time. It's kind of awful. More likely to hit this thing, but we gotta get the Doomsayer out of here. What can you do, by the way? You can heal somebody. I'm not going to do that. But it's good to know.
Decimated.
Nice. Critical. 11% chance. Not too bad. Nice dodge on you. Yes. That's big. And we got the bleed. You're out of here. You're dead. Luckily. Stun one of them. Worked out. Got some light.
Great is the weapon that
forgot about the
cuts on
dog
its
thing.
own.
I'm an idiot. What else is new? We dodged them. And they got stunned, so their whole turn got wasted. But now it comes again. And they're wasting it. Okay.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
3 rounds, so that's definitely not 2 battles. And that's okay. We're going to deal 8 to 12. He's got 1 bleed. Does this do any damage? No. I gotta hit you. For 1, or else we take your hit. Or we stun you 60% of the time. I'll think about it. Let's think about it. It worked out. That's pretty good. What's her name has a debuff? Gibbard. But it was enough to bleed this guy to death. So it's a sacrifice. Willingly. You can heal yourself largely. 6. It's pretty good there. Right, no corpses for any of these people. They're all dying. Damages over time and stuff like that.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
There we go. We're all healed up. Alright, we're still walking. We're going to find a pool of wonder. Pool of water cupped in smooth stone. Its color looks slightly off. Thinking anti-venom. Hey! What happened? Okay. Maybe you got a stress heal, but it was 0 stress. I can't be certain. Alright, here's
another mariner. Another misfortune.
Get some light up. We can toss these bandages. We need loot room, but there's no, like, chest in here, so we'll see. More groupers. They can bleed us. Or not. But they can all attack us, so we definitely want to get them out of here. Another move until this. No, he goes next. It is nice how Darkest Dungeon 2 added the order of attacks. Whatever it's called. It's probably got a better name. I was trying to think of it. I don't know. You know what I mean. Okay. Critical 10. No stress heal because he's not stressed. Why would he be? Alright, we got 1 down. It took 2 attacks. That's not too bad. Sniper shot the back. Target. You got 8. We might be able to take that out with a second sniper shot this turn. Our Arbalist is a little slow, I'll admit. And I think the trinket we're going for even gives -1 speed. So that's unsettling. That's unsettling
Death
too.
waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Think about it. You know, maybe we deal some damage. Break the stun into this individual's life. Kill you in the meantime. Pretty close. Uncomfortably close, because now we gotta kill you still. Let's do that. We could do a bola. That would kill you in the back. Maybe knock you back, but then this guy's doing something. I don't know. Getting a killing blow. You never feel bad, so I don't feel bad. Okay, let's see if this hits. I did it. Thank goodness. Alright. We're still stunned, so we can technically do something else. Oh yeah, Iron Swan, of course. I forgot we had Iron Swan, honestly. Oh yeah, we want to level her up for hag duty, I think. That'd be helpful. Right, anybody else can take out this dude. There we go. Alright, not a bad room battle. All in all. We're gonna have to...
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Warcrest, pretty important. Let's get rid of the bandage. I'm not happy about it. And we're still going. So that means we got 1 more room battle at least. And this one's got a treasure. Take the torch.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Use it, and there's nothing on the tracker, so we just know we're going to the room. That's good. We get home more food in case we have another battle and get some from this battle. And we'll use our dog treat.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
That's disappointing. 6. infantry. I can try to kill this guy. That works out. Iron Swan not going to be useful here, but that's okay. Alright then. Hey, this lady's good at dodging. And apparently so are we. So that's good too. Alright, but not Gibbard. And not this guy. Yeah, he got hit. Might be bleeding. Oh no, resisted everything. There's a surprise. Get the bleed? Alright, she's out of here. Thank you, bleed. Damage. Gibbard's gonna need a heal, potentially. Critical 10 might heal some stress. That's invaluable. And I would say its value is about $500, so maybe it's not invaluable after all. I don't know why I tell the stupidest jokes ever. Background. This Randy McRend face here. Could stun him, but I didn't. Do you shoot a corpse? You missed anyway. But at least you shot the living enemy. Is that the only move you know? It's fine. We dodged it. And there we go. Alright, and we have a key. We have 2. Is that the whole... That's the whole quest.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
But we're gonna get more stuff. But we know the bulk of the quest is done since the quest is done. So we can technically toss... There might be something in the next hallway that uses a key. I don't know. So let me just toss that and see... There's 2 curios. They could be good, or we could literally leave if we see a bad one. Okay. You're going to touch that because you have Sishiomania. The other one didn't hurt you, but this one might. But hopefully it doesn't. Oh, man. Oh, it's even better.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles.
That was nice.
Paid for in blood.
This one. Torch doesn't work. Holy water doesn't work. I don't think a key will work. You check it out. Nothing here after all. Alright, we'll go back home.
At last, wholesome marine life can flourish. If indeed there is such a thing.
Made pretty good bucks there. Over 5,000, 20 crests, and a bit of everything else. That's pretty good. A decent trinket, more deeds, and even more money. Gibbard levels. Congratulations. Destain. Not crit as much if HP is below 50%, but he has good disease resist. That's good. And that's fine for Goddard.
The plume and the pistol. A fitting end to my folly, and a curse upon us all.
If he just said the plume and the pistol, because he was writing that letter in the beginning intro, and then he shot, I think, his brain. How is he narrating this if he's dead? That's my only question, but that's fine. Now level 1, now level 2. Remove sickly. These 2 got cured. There's no town crier event. That's good. Let's see. What do we want to do? We want to give Disdain that trinket, I think, right? 5 accuracy on range skills. I don't think she missed anything on the recent run. I could be wrong. But 5% always helps in case somebody buffs themselves with dodge or something like that. I'm going to grab a drink of water. 1 sec. Sorry. Sorry about that. Alright. Okay, let's start the stagecoach. Alright, we got an abomination already leveled up. That's pretty cool. What's your powers and stuff? Anemic. Plus stress versus unholy. Good in the Warrens, maybe. Even have range skills. Yeah, I guess so. Plenty of them. Well, 2 of them. So this guy, he has all 7 skills all at the same time because he only has 4 skills at a time. But when he transforms into the beast, transform stays, but then the 3 like human abilities get replaced with 3 beast abilities or whatever. So that's that story for him. Seems like a good...
Tortured and reclusive. This man is more dangerous than he seems.
That's the truth. And then we have a Bounty Hunter, which is pretty similar to Bounty Hunter in Darkest Dungeon 2, ability-wise. I guess they just made him special because he's a Bounty Hunter in Darkest Dungeon 2. Or they just made him special in Darkest Dungeon 2 because he's a Bounty Hunter, so they made him... I don't know. So you can hire him. But he basically has the same stuff. Attack him. Grab him. Some other stuff. Caltrop. So we'll add one to the team. Great.
The thrill of the hunt. The promise of payment.
Buff that. Can we buff anybody here? No. Well, we can make them cheaper, but you know what I mean. We want the buffs. Holy cow. Okay. Well, we gotta save up for those big purchases, I guess. Or we could, you know, improve something here. Nobody's too stressed from that last run. Or at all. So that's good. Let's check the runs for the week. This boss is still here. Who's that? That's the Hag. Plus 10 accuracy and crit, but minus dodge. So I'd give that to somebody that doesn't dodge. What's your abilities, by the way? You don't hit the back ever in any way. That's why this is blank. Understandable. Okay. Trying to think if we go after this, who would be a good team. Hitting the 3rd and 4th rank, I think, is fine, actually. So the Abomination would work, technically, in many ways. Okay. This gives you forward 1. Might knock back the target, but that's okay. But it debuffs the target greatly, assuming it hits. This would attack the front, which is fine. Alright, let's construct... I don't know if we should go after the witch, or if we should power up a different area. Why is this level 3 if you're level 1? Still doesn't make sense to me. What else do we have? Plague Doctor stun skill chance. Not too important to me. Minus stress, but minus death blow resist. Not too important to me, personally. Nope. Do we have that? I mean, we could always have duplicates, but just asking. Plus 30% bleed resist. It's only positive? Oh, but we get a town event, silence in the crypts. Anything else trigger a town event? No. Okay, that's a pretty rare thing. What is silence in the crypts? I don't know. I'll be honest. It's medium. Activate 3 corrupted altars. They basically give you 3 keys or whatever. They give you 3 key items, and you go find 3 altars scattered around the map. So it's basically like explore a lot, but as soon as you find the 3 of them, you're completed. Instead of explore, you know, X amount of rooms. Or we could go here. It gives, let me see here. Oh yeah, I was going to say, we're in the bright difficulty, or whatever, radiant. I think in the darker difficulties, anybody that goes into a darkest dungeon, because there's 4 dungeons in this area, anybody who goes into one is so upset they'll never go into another one. So if you took Reynald, you know, and Dismas and Paracelsus Marche into run number 1, and they beat it. Number 1, I think somebody dies anyway, no matter what. But number 2, the remaining 3 would never go back in the darkest dungeon in any way, in any fashion. So that's really cool. That's why we're playing on Radiant mode, just to give it a try. All right. What do you have? You attack the front 2, or mark anybody, or barely hit somebody in back. You're not a good attacker at the moment for the Hag. You're also level 0, so that complicates things. All right, who is still 0? Well, who is still 1? There's plenty of them, actually. Surprisingly. I'm not really in love with any of these items. But maybe we can do a run just to mess with some new characters. I think that'd be fun. Some new characters, not all. We got the Jester. If we can caltrops from the back, does a lot less damage, but there's a good chance to bleed, and you give somebody more damage taken and less speed. You probably can't just stand in back caltropping all day, but you could be doing that and marking, flashbang. You could do something from the back the entire time. I was thinking if we skip a regular healer, could run like the Man-at-Arms. This would be a little wacky. Go forward, you harvest. You wouldn't be using Finale from here unless you went forward, which I'm not going to say you would be doing. What's your Inspiring Tune? Inspiring Tune buffs Finale damage. That's pretty good. But honestly, the Abomination can roll through a lot of attackers all on his own. The Man-at-Arms will be retributionizing. The Jester's there to calm people down, but you don't even know the de-stress. So let's learn that. Just in case. Let's power it up. Let's power up your Harvest and slice off. Let's give you, let's just say, what's this? Forward 3, solo 1. It's all words. I don't really understand. I guess we'll have this just in case, but I don't think you're going to be using that. These are all leveled up, right? I guess that's not the right menu. These are all leveled up. That's good. Newville. Not sure what happened there. And you're 0, but if we learn Caltrops, you could sit in 4th rank and use any of these. You can stun, you can bleed somebody, you can bring them closer, or you can mark them. That seems good. Okay. It's I don't know. It's kind of a team that might work. Why are you down there? Very silly. Very silly. Where'd he go? He's still down there. Can you move? I guess not in this menu. There he goes. There he goes. Okay. Alright, does anybody on this team need an upgrade? You can't have an upgrade. Murdak. Sorry. Is that true? Reynald needs a stress heal. That's what this kid needs. We're gonna go here, right? Here we go. 17-19, Reynald. Serious right now? It's a heavy investment. 8 of these, 10 crests when we need 30-something crests. So for now, I'll just pay a little bit more money. You got anything good for sale this week? Bleed skill chance up, 1 speed down. Neither of these are bad. Probably equip them if I found them in a dungeon. But I haven't. I haven't found them in a dungeon. Oh yeah, we just go between the areas. Like this.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Oh, we found all of Darius's journal. Let's read it. Day 1. Rare are travelers on the roads this autumn, and rather than starve, I pressed my last coin into the hand of one who dealt in rumors and shadows. Ravens carried cryptic notes that there was a person or persons who was pledging coin for services best left unmentioned in a hamlet I had never heard of. I am packing to leave immediately. Wait. Yeah, it's Darius. Okay. Day 4. The road to this dang hamlet was a tricky one, both to find and to travel. When it revealed its ruined face, I swore I had never seen such neglect. Some buildings collapsed and uncaring residents fidgeting uselessly. I went swiftly to the tavern. Others with similar interests had gathered there, and I was assembled into an expedition. Leave at first light on the morrow. Day 6. As we traveled from the hamlet, an eerie dread grew. We all felt it, but did our best to shrug it off. Sleep was difficult until Raven, one of my companions, passed me a bitter concoction. The most devout of us, Therion, prayed softly for our safety. Superstitious, but well-intentioned, I suppose. I'm already falling asleep. 7. Day 7. We tangled with some unruly louts. Raven called them cultists. They were ferocious but clumsy. That's not much of a journal entry. That's fine. Day 8. Moira has been afflicted with sickness and must have been some rotting air from a coffin. She insisted on piercing with her spade. As terrible as this place is, I know I will not fall for any trap nor crazed idiot. I wager my lucky coin on it. Okay, my end. I scrawl this, victim of cruel fortune, who took me up on my wager, for I have lost my lucky coin, and I now lie helpless as my blood flows swiftly from my ruined body. My fingers are cold, but I still took the time to write this. It was no trap, no raving cultists to seal my fate. We were ambushed by strange, undulating shapes. 2 small entities that I cannot hope to describe, in a third, much larger beast. Poor Moira was crushed into a pulp as Therion defended her. He soon lost his arm and his wits left him. Shambler, Shambler, he kept shrieking as Raven yanked him to flee. I tried to play hero, to buy them a few moments, blew away one of the smaller monsters, last shot, then smashed into the wall. The big one, maybe they made it out. They didn't make it out. Nobody makes it away from the Shambler. Alright, well, hopefully we don't meet the Shambler now that we've assembled that. Alright, where do we want to go? I think we could do this medium one. Or is that risky with no heal? It's probably risky. You do the short one, I think. That'd be really good. What do you do in particular? No bleeding or barfing. You can do a bile in the middle for blight. Can fish be blitten? I don't know. Let's just roll it. I think. Okay, we got medicinal herbs from I don't know who. And I don't think it matters. Alright. Take some stuff. Take some extra food. If we can't heal in-game, we'll heal in the game with the food. Holy water. This seems fine, maybe? I don't know. Or else we'll explode. Understood. Alright, we'll get to see the abomination in action. Assuming we get to see the abomination in action. Maybe that made sense. Maybe it didn't. I don't think it did, now that I said it back in my head. It's fine.
These salt-soaked caverns are teeming with pelagic nightmares. They must be flushed out.
Alright, 100% of room battles. There's one. Oh, look at this little loop-de-loop. I don't really know what that means. But that's fine. Alright. Should be maybe okay. Yuka could trap, I think, finding either the back two friends. Map inside. Didn't we get scouting? Oh, you're scouting the other hallway? Oh, they don't connect. I see. It's two separate hallways, and then there's the trap. Alright, there's gonna be a battle. Alright, they got low blight resist in the middle, so Abomination might not transform just yet. But he can bark on him. That's abominable enough. And we can harvest these two. They're not as likely to bleed, but that's okay. And they both bled, so that's actually even better. They're going to take 5 damage. This guy's dead. So we can maybe stun you, and you can think about what you did, maybe? Okay, and we put him up. That's good. We're going to do Retribution. Oh yeah, we gotta target something. Very used to Darkest Dungeon 2, where you target yourself. That's okay. Alright, hopefully that doesn't... Never mind. You're stunned, so you're gonna die, you're gonna die. You just have to hit 10 damage.
Death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Please stop stunning my...
A death by inches.
It's okay. We could transform, or we can heal ourselves. Probably pass on that. Stun you. 4 damage, not too shabby. Resisted the stun, I'm not surprised. Man-at-Arms here. Could crush.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Okay. Here we go. We're going to head into here. Hopefully we surprise the enemy team. We didn't. We did. Turns out. I will be transforming. I don't know if I get a turn or if I skip this turn because I transform. I forget. That stresses everybody out because this thing's on their team now, obviously. And now we can hit somebody using this. This buffs rake damage. So you can just hit the front two over and over again. 3 and 5, 4 and 8. And it gets more powerful over and over again. And we'll have this guy, you know, 50% bleed resist. That's kind of scary. Could bring you, what is it, 2? Pull 2. We could bring you into the rake area, assuming you do move. Okay. See what I mean? And you're also in the harvest area. Alright, good bleed there. 2, 4, retribution. That's not what it's called. Here it is, yeah, that is what it's called. If we deal 2 damage to you, you don't get a turn. If we deal 3 damage to you, you don't get a turn. This one's a shord. And we only dealt 2, so I feel comfortable with that decision. You guarded her, but I think if we rake, it hits you both, because you're both targets, I think. I don't know.
As the fiend falls,
you're dead, I guess.
a faint hope blossoms.
Okay, you pulled our bounty hunter forward. That does mess with us,
Slowly,
actually,
gently.
a lot.
This is how a life is taken.
We're gonna go forward one and maybe knock you back. Stressing our bounty hunter. I think we're gonna de-stress him, honestly. I think that's our #1 goal today. Heal him for 9 stress. It's not
A
the
brilliant confluence of
worst.
skill and purpose.
half your health-ish. Okay. Pretty okay, honestly. What's your bleed resist? 60% seems a little high in my opinion. You can drop your protection by 10%. That worked out. Alright, you're critting my abomination. Stresses everyone. Alright, I think that guy gets stressed just from existing, honestly. This deals 8 to 15. That's a lot, because it would kill you.
Annihilated.
Okay, and that's why the abomination is powerful. He can be powerful, he does inflict stress on him and his party members. Though, not a huge stun resist. Alright, that worked in our favor. I think we could de-stress you even further, or we could hit this thing. Only 3 to 4. I'm gonna stick with the de-stress for the rain, I hope. Even better. And your finale's gonna go crazy. Not that you know that move or anything like that. Let's see here. Retribution. Rain Purge. Could stun him. We're gonna be chipping away. We don't have a great team for a high protection dude. But we'll do what we can. Let me move up. We lost some protection because the guard fell off. Even though the enemy he was guarding has been dead for some time.
Their formation is broken.
We're doing good. And he auto-untransforms
Maintain
the
the
enemy
offensive.
now, which heals a bit of stress for everybody. Look at that. Hey, there's one of those trinkets we said we would use if we got it for free. I guess not on you. I could give it to you. I could not give it to you. Oh, I gotta put it here. Because you bleed with caltrops. Not that we've been using it, but now that it's that much more chancely bleeding. There you go. Chancely, not a word, of course. A live oyster. Who knows what values it hides? It might be shovel for this. Is that right? I gotta try it, or else I'm gonna think it will be shovelable forever. Alright.
Glittering gold.
Not bad.
Trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
But if we don't find another shovel, we're gonna be stressed. And not the good kind. Alright, we surprised them. That's good. We can harvest these two. Good bleed. Pull you forward, shaman. What is your... Okay, you just finished bleeding all over the place. Ridiculous. What's your blight resist? Not super high. I think we can get away with blighting the middle here. This thing's gonna die, I think. Yeah, he's dead. Let's retribute. It's not gonna kill you, but hopefully the retribution might. Here it comes.
Press
Dodged it.
disadvantage.
Excellent.
Give them no quarter.
Too happy to see that.
Great
Done.
is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Fine resist, fine resist. I'm gonna absolution myself because you're getting low on health
The
already.
wounds of war can be healed,
Really not
but
bringing
never
healing.
hidden.
Not good. Bleeding steals 1 and 2. That's not very good. Please bleed. We didn't do it. We dealt 1 damage jump, and I guess we gave him a little thing. Let's see what happens. He is bleeding. 4 of 8.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Chip away at this guy. Why are you brining that abomination? Heal me. There's no healers. You heal yourself in this town, pal. Can you use absolution anywhere? Can't. Okay. Go forward. We're not going to kill him. Somebody will. Heal yourself. Hi, baby. Just there we go. And we could use some food, like we said. We might need the food.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
If we don't find that shovel. Okay. Journal entry. I feel like I've got like half those. I don't know exactly. Use it. There's no battle in here. There's a trap soon, though. Shoot people backwards. What happened here? Oh, there's a thing. Okay, cool. Let's get through the trap and see what's up. You need more stress heal, so you can heal the trap, or discover the trap. More stress.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Okay, you didn't hit what? What's wrong with you, Murdak? You had an 80% chance to do it, and you didn't do it. What are the chances? And I guess it's 20% chance. That's not really good. I don't think anybody's gonna eat this fish. But they might have wanted to. Alright, I'm gonna give you 2 food. You're welcome. Alright, very similar battle to everything we've been seeing in here, obviously. We'll transform. It's gonna stress Murdak out a lot. What doesn't these days? The guy can't handle the trap after all. Come on. Good there. The harvest will kill the stinger. Dodge. Murdak is going to need to be committed to... Jester's dodging left and right. He's got 35% dodge chance. That's pretty huge. Retribution could kill you. Did. So I guess I'm not having to harvest. We still could. We could also just try to de-stress this thing. Save some cash in town. I don't know. What do you think?
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
No, 6. It's pretty decent. Bleed. Go forward. What's your bleed resistance? Your bleed resistance is pretty high. Okay, the Cove people don't bleed well. Somebody write that down. The Ruins don't bleed because they're skeletons. I guess you bleed the other 2 places. I should write this down, honestly. Maybe I'll concoct my teams that I like so much again. Alright, Cove doesn't bleed. Ruins don't bleed. Got a little notepad file. Save as darkest dungeon 1.txt. Okay. Sorry about that. Let's see here. 4, 12, 1. Maybe we stunned it, move you up. That worked out a lot. It worked out really well. You get to do a super rake here. Super enough anyway. No, we definitely don't want to harvest. These 2 are literally dead. So I guess if we hit them, we could clear the corpses. Excellent dodge, as per always. We want to crush you today, but figuratively is fine for now. Chemtrails. Can't hit the front unit with any immediate damage. That's sad, I would say. So I guess we'll stun this guy perhaps so he doesn't get another turn. And somebody can hit him in 3rd rank. Somebody will do it. I don't want to hit somebody. Look at my goat. Man. It's rude. Alright, we can kill this thing and the corpse, probably, so... Never mind. Yikes. That's a big dodge. All we've been doing is healing this thing. I don't know what I can call this thing. This guy of stress, which is fine, but, okay. The bounty hunter can't hit first, so... He did it. He killed this shaman that wouldn't perish. Maybe bleed. Oh, it doesn't even hit that. Oh my god. Maybe mark for death. We'll mark you for death. Sounds pretty good. Okay, we need a super... What does this do? 6 to 10. 7 to 13. That's a little higher. Either would kill you. So I guess we'll just be happy with that. Didn't kill you. A song for the Bounty Hunter. That was a good tune. Who doesn't? Alright, now that you're in second position, I guess we'll stun you again. If it works. Probably won't. It works. And you went backwards. That's concerning. But hey, we stunned you just in time.
Well struck.
Alright, outmaneuver.
Ghoulish horrors,
Good de-stress.
brought low and driven into the mud.
Where are we? We're here. No, we're here. Okay. 100% room battle. So there's at least one more room battle. Son of a...
Another mariner, another misfortune.
I'm gonna bet we get a hunger... There we go. It literally came up as I was speaking. Okay. Hopefully this isn't the room. That worked out. There's another trap. And that's the last room battle. And then we gotta use a shovel to get to another curio, so we'll just probably leave once we finish with this room. But as you can see, the abomination can be quite powerful. So...
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
That's my bad. The price, of course, is the stress. Well, since we're going to our last battle, and we know we won't have to eat or anything like that, might as well eat. You're fine. Two of these. One of them. Cleanse, prevent maladies, eliminate combat debuffs. There we go. 20. He had 20 rounds of minus 20 dodge, or 12 rounds of minus 30 dodge. I don't know. Okay. No jellyfish. No maggots. You're getting stressed already. Why is everybody have... Oh, I guess the shovel and the trap and everything. Everybody's going to have to maybe see a doctor or whatever. If we do this, people are just going to get stressed out. You guys have low blight resist, so I'm okay with blighting you guys right now, honestly. There's no problem. This guy's great in the cove. As far as I can tell. Alright. Double these. Maybe we bleed him, maybe we don't. We did. Surprising. And like we always say, we just gotta make it out alive, and that's it. If we have 1 out of 50 health, that's alive. 3. Were you guys moving around? What happened back there? I'm entirely certain. Okay, now we know we moved around. We did it. Retribution, you're dead. You're dead too, because you're just going to be stunned and die by the time your turn rolls around, so that's good. So 2 of them are dead. That's half the battle. Slice off can only hit the beginning, or the middle. Inspire someone. You have the most stress, so inspire yourself, I guess. Congratulations. Alright, double bile. Well, they're already dead, so that doesn't matter. Absolution. Be fine, but maybe we stun this guy. That'd be pretty good. And that was max damage on that Nanical throw. That was pretty good. Don't do that. Oh, dude. That's so sad. Okay, crush. You. Biscuit eater. Stun you. Alright, the stun went through at least. That's about all of that. 6. We could deal 4 damage. Very stressed there. Whatever your name is.
The blood quickens.
Okay. Didn't expect another stun, I'll be honest. The shaman's technically dead to the bleed. Because if they get a turn, they take 2 damage and get stunned. They get another turn.
Vigor is restored.
They take 2 damage and die. So we can do whatever we want to help ourselves, stress-wise. So you're getting very lucky. Do we cure you so you don't have to go to the sanitarium? Because even if we cure you, you might have to go anyway. I don't know. It's one person that doesn't have to visit the psych ward, I guess. Okay. Right.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Slow and insidious killer. We can hold all the stuff. We don't want to move past the shovel place, and we're good to go. Not bad for no healer.
The pungent odor abates. The things are driven
I'm
back
going to use this.
for a time.
We got 20 crests. That's pretty good. And 5,000 bucks. And some EXP and some... That's fine. That's good. That's good. Might cure that. It's even better. You're going to have like 40% dodge chance. And Murdak over here, very stressed. Let's just put it that way.
The degeneracy of the hamlet is nothing, I fear, when compared to the condition of surrounding acres.
Okay. So, Bondyville, I think we want you to lose Sickly. Would be best. Newville will cloister. Murdak can go here. Wait, why does the other guy cost more? Didn't Rainall cost 16, 17? This guy just cost 12.50. Boorun. You're the person that transforms into a goat person, but you're the person that came out of that battle. Just fine. Or that run. Just fine. Everybody else, not so much. Alright, who else we got here? Antiquarian. Can increase our roster size, but can we do something for our current people else? Can we do something else for our current people is what I wanted to say there. We can. Okay.
Some may fall, but their knowledge lives on.
And then we can't do that, which is fine. We'll get over it. we now increased people's skills. They're going to be better battling bosses and etc. Some of my favorite things to do in the game. That'll probably be it for this video. See what happens in the next one. Highwayman is a good melee trinket for that Highwayman. If we had a different Highwayman, we could have a meleeer and a shooter, because this one's got the shooting trinket. It's pretty important. All right, Plague Doctor. Did we find that bleed thing? Oh no, we put it on. What's his name? Okay, that's good. We'll have to do it. We had 2 very successful runs, and we added 2 new classes to our roster. Hopefully we get some more deeds, crests, everything at some point, and have at least one of each, but a couple extras, obviously, just in case. It helps, as you can see. But everybody's at least level 1. Who's level 1 in here, by the way? It was a Plague Doctor. Slow and compulsive. Sounds like me in real life. I'll pass on them for now. Paracelsus is maybe the only Plague Doctor we need, and she's close to level 3, so that's good for her. You're close to level 2, close to level 2. Go Dart could go, New Neville. There's 4 people that could level up to level 2 in one run. I'm not saying it's necessary, but... Oh, there's 3 bosses available. Oh, no, 2. Just 2. We beat 1, there's 2 bosses available. Who's that? Siren. Siren. I'm trying to think who that is. I don't remember. But we'll figure it out later. Thanks for watching. I love you. I hope you're feeling better. Let me know if you need anything. Love you very much. Talk to you soon.